Reflecting back on my lesson, I feel that it was much more successful than my first lesson using the strategy group response with a whiteboard. The last lesson was the first time the students had ever worked in a group to come up with a single response. That can be challenging enough to begin with, but is especially challenging with kindergarten. They really seem to have a better understanding of the roles and how to communicate as a group the second time around. If I could change one thing, it would be how the video was recorded. I took preventative measures, but my video was still shot in the wrong direction. I would also like to work on varying the questions I ask and the way that I ask them. Overall, I really feel that my students gained a lot from these lessons. I too learned about how to better organize students into groups and how to communicate directions and expectations with students. Thank you for listening and enjoy my video.
Background knowledge, can any of you pull out from your memories any of the shapes that you remember and what makes those shapes so special? Jocelyn.
Circle.
But how do you know it's a circle? What makes a circle special?
Because it doesn't have any sides.
Yeah, you're right. It's completely round with no sides. All right, Emily, what makes a rectangle so special?
It has shorter sides and longer sides.
Yes, Emily, some of the sides are shorter and some of the sides are going to be longer. That's awesome. There's going to be one person who has a whiteboard in front of them. You are going to be the person who writes down all the answers, and then you are going to be the person who's going to hold up the board if I call your table color, okay? Then the rest of you, the other three of you, will have shapes. You will have 2D shapes. You will use those shapes to help you by counting. Each one of you with the shapes will come up with what you think is an answer to my question. Then all three of you will share that answer with the person who writes on the whiteboard. That person who writes on the whiteboard will then write what your table has decided the answer to be. And then, once again, when I call your table color, they will then be the person who has the opportunity to hold it up, okay? First, hold up your rectangles. So as a table, try to count and find the answer for how many sides a rectangle has. Once you've figured out that answer, go ahead and tell the person you have with the whiteboard. The person with the whiteboard will now write down what your table has told you as the answer. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to shake it. Let's grab one. Green table, will you share your answer, please? Hold up your whiteboard. They have a 4. How many sides does a circle have? How many sides does your circle have? Now, count how many vertices does your hexagon have? No, we're looking for vertices. That's the points. Count the points. Can you all hold up your circles, please? Hold up your circles. Okay, now tell your writer, how many sides does a circle have? How many sides does your circle have? Let's see, what table? Blue table. Can you hold up your answer, please? They put 0. If you other reporters have the same answer, can you give me a big thumbs up? Oh, good job. Okay, purple table. So what shape did you choose? A triangle. And what did you ask your table group? How many sides does the triangle have? And what's your answer? Can you show the class? All right, class, if you believe that a triangle has 3 sides, can I see your thumbs up? The triangle has 3 sides. Can I see those thumbs? Great job. First, I will ask you the name of the shape. If you are able to tell me the name, I will have you call on a friend to tell me what makes the shape so special. Okay, so this is our first shape. So let's see. Let's have Mariah. What shape is this? A rectangle. Can you call on a friend to tell me what makes rectangles so unique?
Some of the sides
Some of the sides
are short.
are longer, like these two, and some of the sides are shorter. So there's always going to be 2 sides that are the same.